Oh, hello. You've interrupted us in the middle of dinner.
Oh.
Give me a second, I'll just get the table ready. Oh, that's better. Hello. I'm Jonathan D. Collins. This is my lovely assistant Dorothy.
Hello there.
And welcome to number
4?
15, 127,
8.
1,000,009 of our mince pie reviews of 2013. What are we going to review tonight?
Aldi deep-filled mince pies.
Aldi. They've got a very good reputation. Mr. Butler, could we have the mince pies? Thank you very much. Holly Lane
Yeah.
Tempting Cakes deep-filled mince pies.
From Aldi, yes, to
Yeah.
Aldi, not Lidl.
Okay. Aldi and Lidl, they're kind of interchangeable, aren't they?
Yeah.
They build their supermarkets next to each other. Call that rivalry?
No.
Bizarre. There you go. Ooh. Nice tray that in some way might have been procured from a motorway service station.
Who knows?
Okay. What can we tell about these from the start? So is this own brand?
Yes, I believe it is.
Yeah, okay.
The box itself is significantly smaller than our other competitors' boxes. Don't know whether that's because there's less packaging or because the mince pies themselves are smaller. It is still 6, so...
Quite right, it's the right number. Could you open up for us and let's just have a look?
Can indeed. Yeah.
Ease of opening?
No.
This ease of opening thing that you always do you think that's to do with the cardboard, or do you think it's to do with competence on your part?
A bit of both.
Okay.
Probably.
Ooh, well, for a start, they're domed.
They are.
What's the best before date? Ripped, that's what the best before date is. 24th of December! They're a Christmas Eve mince pie.
That's sweet.
Isn't that lovely?
That is.
Okay, fair enough. Short crust pastry cases filled with mincemeat. Filled. Let's see.
That's indeed.
Okay. Give it a cut.
There's a lot of room to breathe because I think of the dome shape.
Because it's domed. That's all it is.
But I'd call that filled. Would you call that filled?
No.
Not to the brim, but it's still filled.
It's not bad actually. It's quite interesting.
That doesn't taste like normal minced meat.
Doesn't taste like a mince pie.
No, it doesn't. Aldi,
well.
what's going on?
I know that they've actually got a good anecdotal reputation, but actually it's not covered on Good Housekeeping at all. They've reviewed Lidl and they've reviewed Lidl very high, so we'll have to do those pretty soon, I think. But well, so there's a lot of space in them. I can't think of anything more to say about them. We better have a montage sequence. Oh, that's better. What else can we test these pies for?
Well, in our last review, we tested to see how deep-filled they actually were, how shallow they were, whatever. And so, this review, I'd like to test their durability, which is something that I look for in a mince pie, it's durability. So, right, let's see.
I see you've got a handy Christmas robin there.
I do.
And that's quite heavy, is it?
It is relatively weighty.
Okay. And so let's see whether this Christmas robin can balance on the mince pie. You see, the dome is not very useful for that, is it?
Not at all. Also, it's not an even dome, which makes things difficult.
What's the decoration supposed to be?
Holly leaf, but only the one, and then the berries.
You see, even your budget mince pie only has one holly leaf rather than 2.
I must say I'm not impressed.
There you go. Now it sits on it quite nicely.
Durability wise, not so great. Didn't really stand that so well. bit flat too. Not really intact.
It hasn't really stood up to a crushing, has it?
No, crumb structure can't be very compact then.
Okay, we'll make the butler eat that one.
Yeah.
So, this mince pie.
Yeah.
I'm getting the sense that you're not quite that impressed.
Not too much, to be honest. Not really sure what Aldi's playing at. It's just not. It just doesn't taste like a mince pie.
They're cheap though, aren't they?
There you go.
They're cheap though. I mean, were you faced with the choice of mince pies or no mince pies, this would fill
The mince pie gap.
yeah, quite well. So, the pastry doesn't taste of anything.
No.
The mince inside doesn't particularly taste of anything.
Not really, or whatever it does taste of, it's not mince meat.
Okay, so where's your score on this? 9 is the baseline, that's the Kipling.
What was our lowest so far?
Didn't you go to 8 for the non-deep filled Morrisons? No, it was better than that, wasn't it?
I think we went for a 9 with them.
Okay.
Either way, I think I'm going to go for about... I want to be nice and say a 7. But it's not really... It's quite tasteless, so maybe I'll go even lower, but I don't want to feel like I'm slating Aldi. It's just their pies.
No, we're all in favour of Aldi. Absolutely, all in favour of that.
Might lower it to a 6.
This is a 4. It tastes of cardboard. You possibly get a better taste out of eating that.
There's only one way to find out. I can't taste the difference, I really can't.
I think we should eat the mince pies.
Let's do it.
Have a
I don't know.